Hello Aries, Sun sign, Moon sign, and Rising sign folks. It's Nen from Insightful Vibrations here with your forecast for the week of September 25th to October 1st, 2017. Aries, we are using the Lenormand Gilded Reverie deck. I have drawn 7 cards for you, and the one at the rightmost position is the key, which signifies the main preoccupation or general atmosphere of the week. And the key is a wonderful, wonderful omen for the week. It talks about new beginnings, perhaps in love, perhaps in business, perhaps a new home. And for some of you, you will be moving into a new home because you have the ship over to the left of that card. And for some of you, you will have new romance because you have the woman just to the left and above as well. But the key is also more representative of problem solving in these areas as well. So if you're trying to restore a relationship or get a new one to work, or you're trying to figure out a problem with a real estate issue, an insurance matter, or anything home related, you will get it done and have a fresh start. So that's a wonderful omen. Now let's see what the other cards are. You have Fox, you have Snake, I mentioned Woman, you have the Moon, you have the Tulips or Invitation, and then you have the Ship. So with the Fox and the Snake there and the Woman there, I feel that some of you may be dealing with someone who is not putting their feelings out into the surface level, and that you may have to start second guessing about how they're feeling about you or your relationship. I feel that some of you as well are not exactly trusting the person you're with. So we still have Pluto retrograde until the 28th, causing all kinds of havoc with relationships. But let me tell you, it's good havoc, because the ones that are meant to last, the ones that have good potential for being strong relationships and meaningful relationships for both parties, will outlast this period of time. And Pluto does turn direct on the 28th of this month, so this is actually very exciting. But for some of you, there's still a struggle, and you know, if you're going to be purging, you'll be purging by the time the 28th comes around. So let's see how your relationship is tested by this whole experience. We also have the Moon and the Invitation or Tulips, and this could signify a wonderful invitation to attend an event. It could be associated with something metaphysical, perhaps, you know, astrology, perhaps, you know, tarot, perhaps it's a trade show in the holistic arena. It could be all kinds of things, but what I feel about it is that you will absolutely love it, and you may have to drive a bit or travel a bit to get there. I also feel with the Moon, some of you will be on very high emotions, but some of you will get some news from someone that isn't as great. And that is more in the personal sort of relationship arena. I feel that some of you will just be wondering why you didn't notice the signs, why you didn't really, you know, observe the signals and the clues that the relationship wasn't going well. So I'm sorry for some of you that are going through this, but that's what I'm picking up here with these cards. I also feel for some of you, you're still having that new moon momentum from last week. There was a stellium of planets in Virgo last week, and this week we still have 3 planets in Virgo, with Venus in Virgo towing as a locomotive lead planet, all of these planets behind it around the zodiac wheel. And this gives you a lot of energy for, you know, instigating love relationships, for, you know, clandestine meetings, even for, you know, monetary investments or progress. And I feel that those of you who have struggled in the recent months with financial things can really get going. Last week was so spectacular. I mentioned in my little message that you shouldn't waste your time reading horoscopes, because you should be getting out there and making your dreams come true. The energy was so fantastic. And of course you have this you know, some of this Virgoan energy really pushing things this week too. So don't sit at home and brood if things aren't going as well. Just get out there. There's so much potential, so much potential for communicating, for, you know, really reaching out to people. And I feel that some of you may even go on a trip, or maybe coming back from a trip that was, you know, one of those once in a lifetime things. And, you know, your whole perspective will have changed afterwards. So there's a lot of good things going on. But I also see here that, you know, September the 29th, we have Venus opposing Neptune. And that could mean a little bit of uncertainty or lack of clarity where money matters or love matters are concerned. Again, wait it out a bit. Pluto only turns direct the day before, so give it a little bit of time before you see how things really are working out on a romantic or monetary front. But it's going to be a busy week. It's going to be full of movement and people, and I feel that a lot of you will have great career success this week. I really feel the sun is shining on you. Even though we didn't pull up the sun card, we still have a lot of potential here, and I wish you all a great week. Thanks for watching, and thank you for subscribing and for sharing and liking. Take care.